Right. Green, black, mid-range. I'm just gonna cut these betrayals all together. And me just play a main deck charm, why not? Main deck charm. Could be a second pulse too. Hello Cantus, hello Simi, hello Goat. I get one more card in my sideboard. The control package. Don't really need much. Don't really need much, honestly. Maybe another anti-control card if there's one. Maybe a second robbery. I can't just about to find out. But yeah, this is a list. This is a list we've been tuning. Was pre-drag. Made top 4 of the challenge on Saturday, which was nice. Top 4 really, I went 6 and 2, so it's not like insane or anything, but 5-1 in the Swiss. Lost in the semis. I might try a second fault over Overgrown Tomb. Be old greedy. We still have 16 sources of black and 18 of green, so it should be enough for everything. And yeah, I'm not sure. Rest in Peace is pretty good against us. Rest in Peace out of the white-green landfall deck could be a little annoying. But then it means they don't have Nursery in their deck. So we might be fine either way. But yeah. See if I can bait or convince anyone to play that deck at their next big standard tournament. Greetings, Macy. So the devs are back in the line. I don't know if they were ever out of the line. I don't know, are they gonna take action if they don't get what they want? Thought striking was a French specialty. Yo, Ted. Want to give us a little Magic Con recap? Ooh, it's a nice draw. I guess I still need a third land. Well, either way, I hope you had a great time this weekend. Beastbinder, and I drew my third land. Blue white. I was gonna kill it now, yes. Good morning, Ride or Die. On my way to work, listening to you on landscaping full-time now. Ooh. Sounds, I don't know what you did before, but sounds like probably an upgrade and maybe a little nicer. Being out all day, helping people get their house nice and stuff. Sounds kind of a nice job, honestly. It's what my brother-in-law does now. Landscaping, snow plowing in the winter. Landscaping as in trimming trees and all that stuff, or doing also like yard work and redoing people's like yard and I don't know, some kind of construction. The money is good, hard work, but it pays, yeah. Goes vacuum. I guess I'll keep it. There's a lookout in hand. All of it, full cleanup, trees. Yeah. Jake went 2-1 in the first rub, then didn't win a match of constructed. Yeah, we saw Seems like he played a fine deck too, like JBL. Just bad luck. I mean, maybe he played poorly, I guess, but. All right, there's Heinen in play. Well, my play's probably still fine, I guess. Oh no, my play was not fine. I should have played Lockout plus Hex on their turn. I totally zoned out. I mean, I should have saved it for Anchorage, but I guess I did tap out for Anchorage. I'm pretty happy. Hello, Beyond. We're all landscaping the yard at our house, and it's a real pain. Well, maybe ride or dies in neighborhoods. I think he's a little more east than you. I think he's quite in the worst state. The worst state is Michigan. All right, let's see if they have a counter. Nope. Because there's no rush on the Ghost Vacuum trigger. I wonder why they didn't attack with Anchorage. But they do have a little something. You didn't get rid of it. That might be good for me though if they do. There's no counter on my cover up. It's not the PT build. It's not the Zevin Foss build. Was you didn't have either Curiosity or Droner. Well, they're repping something. They're repping No More Lies. Wait, they forgot they had High Noon. Vian has to work on Mondays. He's not quite at the socialist phase where he doesn't have to work at all. We're working towards it though. Still has to work 1 day a week. Oh, PTLS did have Droner? My bad. Fake news. Could be a flash creature, could be No More Lies. I mean, I could play it really safe. Then I might fall further behind. I feel like they just like kind of zoned out and they didn't mean to actually do that. Oh, I don't even have Thing to cover up the Curiosity. Ooh. Oh, but I have a Ghost Vacuum. Alright, let's see that. Alright, let's hope they indeed did not just draw No More Lies. Dude, that's so gross. So unlucky. He drew like on that land, Drowner, No More Lies. Also, this game would just not be close if I had not played the Ghost Vacuum that one time. Six. And they put that on green instead of putting on red. Seems all loose. All right, that is a spell. Keep forgetting, like, casting the Rigorous is actually a spell. Okay. Opponent too strong. All right, instant speed removal seems great. Necropsy seems nice. More removal. X. And then the rest. The rest does not seem like the greatest. And probably just cut most of the ghost vacuums. Maybe do Day of Black Sun over cover up. Do at least one duress, maybe. Professor's probably not the greatest. Mais est-ce que Origins vont meta in this matchup? Il va y avoir des bans en standard, ouais, sûrement. Je sais pas quoi, mais sûrement. Bonjour Trail. Yeah, the Wither is booming. Cryptic coats. Huh. It's kind of a scary one. What do you think will be bans in standards? Not sure. You can ban Cub. You can ban Cub and either Boomerang Basics or Storm Chaser Talon, maybe. Just break up that combo. It's one option. Errata on earthbending. There's no way that's what they're gonna do. Real life or discard of cards? 14, 11. There's an anchorage. It's all discard of cards. Looks like Necropsy might be quite good here. Ooh. Ain't no way their plays turn on anchorage here. It would be nice. Like, is their draw that bad? Could fold anchorage. Are they really not gonna cast a spell? I mean, if they're not casting a spell, I'm happy, right? Even if I don't trigger the lookouts. If they're not casting a spell here, I'm just winning. Okay. So what are you targeting? I can pay 2. Could just use default on anchorage. They get a basic, I get a treasure. This is fine for now. Oh, pre-drag. You're not gonna play Prize Spell Mental's Landfall. I should play. Could play Lessons, I guess. I don't know if that's in your ban list. If you're gonna play any of these decks, you might, I don't know, just go down the list of what did well at the PT. You could play a Cub deck. Oh, wow. Well, that worked out. Exactly 6. Oh, this thing still has ward too, right? It's not the artifact that gives the ward. What are these things called already? Cloaks. Oh, let's see Drino. Cat walked in and flopped over and said meow. Yeah. I will say I'm a little less jealous of your cats ever since I have a little human at home. Mm. I wonder if I should save my hex for something else. Probably not, right? Probably just hex that thing now. And try hard mode here. Full control the passage. Do I even have a basic left? I have exactly 2. Ooh, paid off. Should have maybe done oh, that cost 6. Should I play around normalize? It doesn't play around normalize. I don't think they play 3 steps ahead. Could have another interrupter. Wait, this doesn't deal enchantments? Or do I not have the cards? Alright, it's the order. I was gonna make that same mistake. Creature. Uh, oh, but that's what I did. Alright. How much is that? 7? Restless Cottage or Basing Say would be nice to race. It's not the worst, I guess. Do you have a reach blocker? No blocker for curiosity. Oh, we're so close to free A. It's a blue-white deck's pretty good when you just draw perfect. Wait, why can't I cast the Esper Origins? Because it's anywhere other than their hands. So I'm just dead. Did I even misplay that game? Yeah, I don't know. My matchup doesn't seem like it should be bad. Like my opponent just did flash things. Also got a little unlucky on the lookouts hits. Not hitting a cottage or Basing Say. Might have been enough. Could have held the second Necropsy. Yeah, but then it's like Angen. It's like Angen Interrupter, right? I think Avatar's Wrath is so bad, can I believe that card sees play, really? It's great in the right matchup. The board wasn't great for them, they had to act first. Yeah, that's a good point. I did have the reach and the blockers and stuff. Yeah. There's no rush, you're right. No boomerang basics? What are you doing? Still no boomerang basics. Professor's just always the clunkiest for me. Somehow. Alright, if I draw green mana, what do I look at first? I guess I get to play a prof and empty boards. Let's do it, try it away. Reach blocker and yeah, I boarded out down to one goes vacuum. Because I feel like the lookout doesn't get to live a lot. Wait, it feels like it should be a fine matchup. Looks like I'm back to horrendous luck with that deck. At least I got lucky on Saturday. Ran good on Saturday. That's nice. Alright, they might have a crab. I guess I'll just prop and draw cards. If it dies so crab, oh well. Soaks up some damage. Oh, that's on 6? Row. I don't have brewing basics yet. It's in the yards. No, I didn't full control. Alright. Giga rewarded. Min-maxing is a joke. Nothing matters, it's all luck. Oh, right, it's not like an emblem. It resets to level 6. In my head, they had like an emblem kind of a thing. I see that's not how it works. I'll just get rid of the crabs if I can. Get out. Yeah, that would be annoying. Okay. 4 crab, 4 stallion, 2 critique. 2 critique, 2 charm. First lightning's not the scariest. Oh, Tibby is visiting? Are you guys just splitting the cost? No. Are you scaring me? For the trip. Wait, I thought he was visiting. Tibby visiting. Oh, as in Tibby visiting, as in you visiting Tibby? You're doing some Tibby visiting, not Tibby is visiting. My bad. You're in your weird syntax. No, I can afford the trip on my own. He is. Oh, so you're paying for the whole trip? Okay, I'm confused now. Let's see, 14 prowess. They can't cast crab. Professor doesn't do a ton. Oh, he's coming here, but I'm paying for him. I'm the worker, and he's the house husband. Oh, perfect. Perfect as per origins right there. He is a cat. Would explain that he can't pay for the trip on his own, I guess. All right, let's see if we can beat. Can make a little comeback. Not that we were ever super far behind, I guess. I'm not sure who's ahead here. A little surprised they're not just going for max level again. Is that worth it?
My 69th month is my first sub supporting your child and not you, Pop.
Yeah. All money goes to straight into the diaper fund. Yeah, this line is a decent bit of damage. And damage when I have 2 Esper Origins in the yard though. I guess I have to do them. On the trigger. Nice. Ooh, and I have a little extra mana too. Propsy. It plays Spell Pierce sometimes. I didn't see the early set Spell Pierce. I guess I haven't triggered Lookout yet. Kind of did that without thinking too much. Just assume it would be a good line. It is. Oh, we did see 2 Spell Pierce going for the deck. Alright, just a crab. Crab plus bounce is lethal. Alright. Think we got it. Feels like we got it. They're hellbent. Does deck benefit from some blue interaction? I mean, like what? Adding a color, you need to have a really freaking good reason to add a color to a deck. Better be the best thing ever. Nah, there's almost no way it's correct. I guess I didn't have to fetch now. I know the forest is at the bottom. I'm not drawing it anyway.
Hi Gab Walkers told me that Cinco de Mayo is about throwing cake at the French, so please use this to buy some cake and throw it at yourself, thank you.
Alright. I will get some cake. I'll list down for some cake. See, Drina, appreciate the support as always. Thank you very much. How many burst lightnings left? Just the one? Guess I'll just gain life. Play a lookout. Bring back cottage. How many cards do I have left? 22. This is like a May, right? Yeah.
Monkey says, "What's the Thief's win condition? You, my friend, must not know."
No one knows.
This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
No one knows what my win con is. Unlucky. I think they have like 7 basics or something. Can I get in there? I'm at 8. Crab, tap 2 blockers, but then they're not dealing damage. Got a little attack in. Good in Mayo. Should have not finned their deck. Mistake. They're just drawing the perfects. Cantrip, 1 mana cantrip, 1 mana cantrip. Good news is I have no lands left in my deck. Or will have no lands left in my deck after. "15 spells. Alright, they're probably just dead, right? That's a game. That's a fun game. Alright, the profs are pretty bad in this matchup. For Hex, some duress. I think we do Pulse. I think we do all the Planeswalker answers. I guess we don't do all the hexes against the Stallion version, just a couple. And cut a couple scientists on the draw. Got all the professors. Got most of the cover-ups. That's 59. Oh yeah, that's a game where we miss land drops too. Does this look about right, pre-drag? What would be your last card in? Or do you change anything? Keep one professor, maybe? It was fine. Yeah. You like one cover-up, one aggro split? Versus Stallions, you want two cover-ups because of the ward and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they play more or less counter spells. C'est quoi le but de ce deck? Ouais, c'est juste stratégie assez classique. Juste le choix des cartes qui est peut-être un peu différent. La plupart des gens ils jouent de l'annexe noire et des démons. Elle, c'est Cub et moi je joue 4 Ghost Vacuum de base avec le 3-3 qui trouve les landes et tout. No card advantage engine, but we have a lot. I'm gonna say double hack's pretty bad if they don't have talents. But control them all, I think. Or maybe fetch for a Slum turn 1 in the deck. Might have been slightly better. And this way I could have had like double hex mana if I really needed to. Aspirateur du Fantôme. Is that what it's called? Or like something you just made up? Got all the strategic betrayals. Didn't feel super necessary, but the edicts are kind of nice against the Stallion. I think I kind of have to pulse the talent here. Hope the Stallion doesn't own me. It's fine. Bro, just cast that first, you goon. Maybe they don't know what their cards do. They thought that would trigger it. Wait, Rhino, you're telling me a crab made that rice? Ain't no way. They have their combo, I have mine. I think blocking makes a ton of sense. Might have double opt, or they might have just the one burst lightning. Or that. Don't want to draw any of these cards. Oh, really? I'll let us take overrun too. Oh, I didn't have a passage in the yard yet. Oh. Okay, we know there's no Esper Origins at the bottom. I have a lot of lands, and if I can live this turn, Esper plus Blasting Sea plus Cottage is a lot of value. Looks like I might have to chum though. Oh, did I mess up? That 2 and 2. So even getting the Sorcery last turn was the right play. Wait, they don't have a land? Hmm. Kill the ice still, surely. Oh, they had already played a land. Right. Easy. Probably want to do ice still, right? Alright, I lost track of Esper Origins bottom or not, so. Three basics left. So you do that to like maximize your chances of milling Esper Origins. It's all tedious, but worth it. I should have done Goes Vacuum first. Sorcery is 1 instant for flow state. Oh yeah, full clickland mode. It highlights the cards, the lands in the graveyard, even when you've played all your lands. Yeah, game still feels pretty close, I agree. I think I'm winning. I think this is where Esper Origin starts taking over. Okay, let's do that now to get the extra mill trigger, I guess. If we hit a land, of course. I guess I could just be dead here. Burst Lightning. Plus a bunch of spells. I just want to Meritus. I guess get Restless Cottage going. Nah, probably not. Probably does some Meritus for Ice still. Could have like a counter, but I guess they would have countered the 4 basics, 6 basics, 7 basics, 1, 6, 7, sub, 1 left. Probably better than busting, say. I guess I get to do both. Could have kept Fault Mana up too. Maybe I messed up. I'm just gonna say go. 3 blockers is a lot. I mean, I will win if I untap. Can he cast a crab? They can't cast a crab. Maybe I'll attack just with 1. Eek. Not much. Just trying to see if that black green deck's any good. One origins at the bottom. Two origins at the bottom. Is it Meritus just gonna get to attack? That'd be nice. Oh yeah, I need to play full control here. Am I losing? Maybe I should passage just to or should I use Goes Vacuum? Incredible luck. 21. Not really incredible luck, but very lucky. Second ice still. Just to block. Seems fine. Just don't play more lands. We stopped the crab. Could I have stopped crab? I could have used Goes Vacuum in response to Seer. Yeah. Been making some mistakes. Oh, that was loose. I'd still be okay. I have a lot of mana. I have a good card on top. A lot of power in play. You're not really impacting the board. They're just dead on board if they attack with everyone. They're dead on board if they don't. That's spot to be in, yeah. All right, close one. I wonder what's the toughest prize version for this deck. That one was pretty annoying, was no edicts in my list. You've won some games, you feel good about those games. I thought my opponent drew pretty well, and I drew like kind of whatever. Fine, I guess, but all fine. You think Select Shot is worse? A billion, that's why I stream. Why else? Just want everyone to feel max brilliancy at all time. See, this game feels Jover. Corridor's kind of annoying. Erode? Erode stop? Never lucky. Living Origins to cast it in one go. Down, 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 down. Little professor? Professor or curator? Seems kind of nice now. Triggerous crime. Might want to bite the bullet and just sag the passage now. At least it makes me tap the vacuum on my turn. Re-attacking is silly when I have prof in play. Recasting Esper Origins was silly too, or I should have at least kept the land on top. I mean, Merit is good enough. I might not want to just use Goes Vacuum at all. It's fine. Maybe I should have keep the verge second from the top. Guarantee a lane if I do use the goes vacuum. But I'm currently in full cope modes. You know I'm winning by a lot when I'm not min-maxing I still Explorer triggers. Bonjour, goat. Come on. Might be time to pack them up. I should have just like maybe saved the draw for. I guess I'll keep both. I don't know. Does that even make sense? Probably not. Wait, did I not play a lane yet? Really? What am I even doing this game? None of what I'm doing really is very good here. Maybe that's why opponent's not scooping. They can get the thing to 4 and have double harmonize or fetch. Am I just dead? So you're saying I should have killed. You're saying I should have played my last run a bit better. I do forget their deck does silly things. Yeah, we're probably dead. Yeah, just scoop, bro. I swear I should have won that game. It's fine. We're just getting more reps. I know you're just used to, you just watched whole PT where people were punting in the future match, so didn't want you to feel like too lost. Hard tell if actually winning. I mean, I should have like just played around that, right? I mean, my hand's so good. My board, everything. Even just sequence in a way that I drew that hex would have been good enough. Let's see if they actually have it. Oh, I even didn't stop the whatever. It's fine. I'm sure I'm dead. I hate losing these games. Yeah, I know Dixie's back. He's on Arena only at the PT. True. I need all my rip answers. Egro matchup doesn't seem very good. Robbery could be okay if the game's really like. Maybe I'll only do one necropsy. Maybe no necropsies against all their graveyard eights. Maybe I'll keep the one in. Alright, this looks fine to me. Eager it's for lessons struggles, was it? Forget. The blue-red decks kind of maybe mono red if that's the thing. The Levy Jeans, welcome to the chat. Get a pulse first to guarantee like some lookout triggers, but figured if that's their line, I'm also like probably in pretty good shape. Seems like a nice matchup for Professor. They're boarding in rip. Yeah, true. Pulse on rip doesn't even put rip in the yard, so makes playing pulse first even worse. Hmm. The moves seem pretty reasonable. How bad can it be to have a cover up in my hands? Am I ever not wanting to draw that cover up? Not even a good trade for them? Probably. Three cards in the yards. Could Witterbloom charm my scientist first? And then cover up something. I have Basing Say plus Earthbender Ascension. Is that a problem? Um, I guess I have fault for the Basing Say. I'll let them on tap was that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 was the treasures. 10. So I have 10 mana. Could kill the Dryadin. And kill Basing Say. I want to try and cover up forests. Get a land triggers Ascension. They're probably not using Basing Say next turn. No trample, but Ascension could give them trample. Could just cover up now. Already care about the cover up leaves them was not much. 4 cards. Attacked was both. Doesn't really matter. That goes vacuum might just win the game. Just get their creatures. Oh! Oh my god. Dealt. Deltaronis. Trample, so like if they have Might Form thingy, it's kind of annoying. Let's see, I'm into exile a creature. Feel like I'm still ahead, still winning. Been ahead the whole game. Probably would have popped off if it wasn't for these erodes. Oh, Cub. Cub is annoying. Right, I forgot about Cub. I suck. Yeah, I'm getting a call, it's fine, it's my own. Why Vault over Hamlet? Because you can bring it back with Ice Still, and it's really good in some matchups, like some of the control decks. There's a few decks in Standard that have almost no basics. Oh wow, that's big. They don't have the... Wait, why didn't they attack? They have a land drop. Oh yeah, also crimes too. What I want to do is that charm. I just sack I sack that treasure. Pretty good. Just gotta get rid of planes, even if they have. I can't. No one more into the rest. You trim scientists on the draw. Can maybe trim emeritus. It's all slow. And do just hexes on the draw. Maybe robbery is good against the roads. Against the road and rip. Maybe I'll cut both emeritus. I think I'll be able to win the game eventually. Could cut all the necropsy too. I'll try robberies, and then I'll try a lot of hexes on the draw. Two robberies is silly. Never want to draw two. Maybe just 4 hex. You have to dry it in too. It's like my deck. It's not like my deck is amazing and it's like double Chocobo start or something. Not a bad hand. Removal. Removal into Espers, into Isolent to cover up. Is there a deck full of rips and erodes and stuff? How do you call this game? You can call it Golgari Lookouts, Golgari Vacuum, Golgari Midrange, Golgari Crimes. I was cutting at Golgari Lookouts. Et Master, bah merci beaucoup. Ce n'est jamais vraiment attendu, mais toujours apprécié, comme on dit en anglais. Si t'as les moyens et que t'aimes bien le stream, c'est cool. you enjoy the stream and can afford to support it, it's always appreciated. If you have Amazon Prime, then what are you waiting for? From each of 2 creatures you control. Am I ever not killing that thing? Was my charm this game? Did they play Veils? They had Veil right in their deck. I think Larson had Veil. Okay, so Rock on its own is not too scary. I'll keep backup cover up. Not gonna be the greatest against Rip, but they don't have Rip. Even if they do have Rip, all their stuff gets exiled. Let's see, Cub into Rip. Oh, they could have tunneled their oh, they are gonna ramp with tunnel. Alright, they're sacking the fetch right away, which is nice, because it means I don't have to worry about harmonizer kills. Wait, I should have done Origins first, right? We were literally talking about it the other day. Oopsie. You usually want to Origins first? Maybe this line is better for cover up. Am I gonna chump? How are we gonna chump though? I can still just Ascension into Harmonizer for lethal. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they have like perfect free card hand, I lose. Also, I'll have to ban you. I mean, whatever. I should have won game 1. Yeah, I mean, if they draw exactly one of each card they need and just I mean, just need to not get horrendously unlucky every game. I mean, also I should have won game 1. It's fine. If they draw like that, they can win. They're allowed to win. It's not like my draw was good. Like my good draw is like Goose Vacuum Lookout. My draw was like just fine. And they pretty much had the nuts. Can't win every game. I don't think there's anything to fix. I should keep goods vacuum. Yeah, there's no lines I could have taken that would have saved me against that line. Been hitting the gym? I just got a haircut. Thanks. And I play basketballs a million times a week. Haven't as much lately with the little one, but thank you. Maybe it's that dad glow. Should I just exile it now or wait? I guess I'll start exiling. I look healthier. Not sure why I would look healthier just recently, but thank you, I guess. Maybe healthier compared to like 10 years ago. Maybe it's been a while. Oh, Budaman, you did sub. Thanks, appreciate it. Or not, I don't know. It was like shots. Sleep deprived equals healthier, apparently. Alright, Fabled Passage. No. Not a bad draw, I guess. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Okay. So they're saying there's a chance. Yo, Rosie, you're like 2 hours late. Did they actually make you do work on a Tuesday? I thought the work week was like Monday morning, sometimes Monday afternoon. Oh, yeah, bank holiday yesterday. Oh, that's why. That's not a good start. So if they have a spell, it's 4 plus 7, 11. They have like a random cantrip. I guess I should block. I had the 2/2 here, that'd be nice. And alright, any 2 spells is lethal. That is probably very lethal. Some playing against the unluckiest blue-red player of all time. Alright. This Charm, Pulse, Necropsy, Gra. Sum the rest. Board out the props. Board out the cover-ups. You board out Bitter Triumph. Bitter Triumph for Emeritus. Let's keep the creatures. They was good when they had the. It's fine. They was a bit better when they had the 1-mana otter as well. Scientist, please. Alright, at least they don't have Storm Chaser Talon Draw. Is Letterhead better than Egro in this matchup? Doesn't seem like Letterhead would be very good at all. Not a very good Letterhead deck. Alright, can lose that. All late, but why not? Bit better than Shared Roots here, that's for sure. Main phase opt at F6 value. I mean, if you keep discarding 2 hand size after casting Flow State for 2 cards, I'm good. I think this down means otter. Yeah, I don't know the specifics, man. Always right. Well, we definitely found the game where Scientist was a trillion times better than Shared Roots. Is it gonna be enough though? Alright. I'm not gonna min max. I've decided I'm far enough ahead. We'll see. Won't let me play an extra land, Rudes. Right on time. Should still be good. Kill a token. Is scientist good here? It's fine. I think you need something like that in that spot. You could try shared routes. Lookout plus Basing Sound Cottage is better. Really? You don't want to just get eager into play? It sets up Necropsy and Ice Explorer. Yeah, maybe. Try Brick somehow. This is 8:15. No trample. I mean, aren't they just dead now? Just YOLO'd. Alright, let's see Day of Black Sun. Maybe extra duresses on the draw. We saw Rawl. Scientists can be trimmed on the draw. Maybe just Emeritus, just always too slow. Emeritus and Prof. I'll do one Bitter Triumph. Maybe Pulse is bad, Bitter Triumph better. No, that looks good. Duress for free info. Well, it's not free info, but doesn't impact the board. Nav Scientists. Still Fable. It's a lot of air. It's hard to do a better 6, I think. Let's keep and hope to draw a cheap spell. Good if I draw a Lookout to go with it. Against slow state too, I guess. Looks like they kept a slower hand too. Might just lose to a Raw this game. Basic land goes vacuum, not the greatest so far. Uh, kind of breaked 3 turns in a row. I guess goes vacuum wasn't a break. That's not fair. Still, get out, man. Stallion. They're really full control here because if I'm on the last swamp, it's GG. The rest was a good draw. Maybe one of the better draws. Is that plus bounce just lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, and then one more spell is 14. Up. Well, now at least they don't have like red mana. Blue mana, so it's all awkward. They're forced to keep an island just to cast a spell. Does that mean they have another spell? Feels loose to do that if you don't have lethal. But it's probably not going to matter. Guess there's not much I can have. Yeah, I just drawing bad, just small to 5 and dead draw does the 2 losses. Only so much you can do. That's what happens every match. Well, the win rate's not great, but the games are not like that discouraging, I would say. Not proactive. Deck's pretty proactive. I don't know. I mean, anyone who draws 10 lands, 2 spells, or whatever, it's pretty hard to be proactive with 10 lands, 2 spell. Threats are so good. I mean, my threats are pretty good too, no? I sell Fabled Passage. It's like just unbeatable. It's pretty hard to interact with too. But I understand I just lost 2 matches on stream or whatever. Deck clearly is unplayable. Oh, we got kick flutes. Finally. It's about to turn around our whole day. What's that one do? Same? Damn, all this min-maxing for nothing. Alright, should not. Oh, at least we got a blessing today. I guess it's not only just as per origins. It's also milling the good lands. Are we getting rid of the Razorkin, I guess? Shock and Rappel. Only 2 Hellkites. 4 Oger, Ember Hall, Manifold. They're playing 4 Tough Turtle. And only 2 of the, like, 1-drops and stuff. Can't even haste it, right? Should I shape shoot for Hellkite? I guess I'll take a draw step. That is a good draw step. Saw that min-maxing paying off. Just I still, or is there something better? Alright, Necropsy can go. Probably all the ghost vacuums can go. Exceed arrest? Nope. Ice snow, another cover up, no. First goes vacuum, I guess. Probably fine. Over like a cover up. Hey Debuhi, how is the lobster con? Yes, because apparently lobster con is a thing. This is an owl, right? Literally, mercenary. Damn. Did you win it all? They're pumping now? Well, I guess they have to. I'm silly. Doesn't this thing have menace? Oh, but it doesn't have haste, right? LobsterCon was amazing. Really cool venue. Largest pre-modern tournament ever. I went free and had a great time. Glad to hear. Oh, Poacher. Oof. Doesn't come back that easily, right? Have to deal how much damage? 5? Or it's free tap plus 4 non-combat damage. Alright. Oh, they have Lynx? A Lynx DD? I played the wrong land last turn? Not like this. You went to an NHL and an NBA playoff game. Oof. The game 7 they lost. I don't have a passage yet, do I? Well, does trigger a lookout, but I have one, I guess. Maybe I should have taken second fall since that's gonna be good. Was Jover. I guess I can burst lightning now. Did I kill Raphael or did I draw 2? Probably just draw 2. Feels like they could have given Raphael Menace or something, no? Or is it against the lore? What's wrong with the music volume? It's just great song. Are you not a kick flute enjoyer? I've declared victory by not min-maxing passage.
This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad.
Not doing cast. Oh, I guess I don't have to bring back Blessing Say. I don't think they're a flute hater. They just haven't realized they're a flute enjoyer yet. It's different. Two completely different things. I've established a loop. Might not even attack here. Blood that Black Sun. When I have all these creatures in play, just, I don't know, kill the dragon, I guess, doesn't matter. You tell me but fail reward is still turned off? Can't believe, really? Why would it be turned off? Wow, you baited me. Insane bait by Cantus, it worked. Damn, well played, Cantus. Oh, maybe someone redeemed it, like, not that long ago. Maybe they're just gonna have a second stallion, and I should have saved. I should have done Bitter Triumph on their turn. They play Secret Identity though. Also, this one lets me play Overgrown Tomb Tab next turn. Oh, they have another one. They have Spell Pierce. Maybe they didn't even use the right mode, right? Alright, I think I need to try and bait a Spell Pierce or You don't get banned, it just won't do anything, I think. Only I can spam free. I'll help you out. How far are we? We're pretty close now. Oh no, we're midway through. Probably just have to cover up, right? Cover up the boomerang basics. Break up their loop. Okay, they have 2 crabs, stallion, slake shot. Do they have the fireball? We're in gain life mode. That was nice. Well, I guess that's kind of whatever, but not the worst. Gain 3 lives, stonks. Let's go. Why do I play I Still? It's just like Ace, I Still, Fabled Passage, Esper Origins is just a pretty good win condition. Am I dead? Wow. Could I run a little worse, please? Can my opponents have it a little more often? Didn't do much, but probably good enough to keep. Maybe I'll wait the end of this game. Looks like the little one's having a tough day today. He's just been whining all day and not wanting to sleep, not wanting to do anything. Doesn't want to take the classic combo of too tired to fall asleep, too tired to take a nap. Hey, Edgar. Should we record the podcast tonight or tomorrow? Let's see. Stallion. Look at that 3-4 just breaking their stallion. So I can regrowth and pass. I can just pulse the stallion now. Which seems fine. Oh, vigilance too. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow works well. Kind of excited about that one because I want to hear the whole hope you took notes. I want to hear the whole process. Pretty good duress draw. Yeah, I should have attacked first. In case they wanted to all end burst lightning. Sorry about the last 2 rounds. Always the worst to lose the last 2. Or the last X, I guess. They're stuck on land. Disdainful Stroke doesn't do much. I just take that flow state. Trade Burst Lightning. I'm not interested. Nice sideboarding you did there. Would be a shame if it made your deck worse. Does it matter? Oh, I should have gone on a swamp. Where did I already have swamp? This is 8. Oh, it's not 8 cards in the yard. It's 8 lands. I always forget. Value, yeah. There's no way they can kill me with Talon and Stroke being 2 of their cards, right? Like even Slick Shot Flow State. Spell doesn't kill me. Does it? Yeah, Wolsab never got into this point of value. Was it Emeritus? Alright, let's do all for the rest on the draw. Got some scientists. Honestly, the scientist just to chum block is nice sometimes. And maybe cover up to help a bit against Stallion. Paul seems kind of so expensive every time I have it. Might not even be worth it. I guess Professor is just pipe dream on the draw. Let's try this. Wait, my open and mulliganed? I made the first mulligan my open took in like 6 matches or something. I'm sure. Ah, yes, mulligan into blue Storm Chaser Town Boomerang Basic. Easy. Does this deck beat landfall? If you don't play like a Munson, it appears it might be able to beat landfall. But yeah, it's fine against landfall. It's unfortunate. Well, it's just making up for their mulligan was at flow state. Could be worse. I should hex in response here. I'll let them get full value out of identity. Maybe Emeritus first, honestly. Yeah. It's not easy to kill. They have like a Seer or two, maybe. That's a great draw. Blocker might be clutch here. Golgari, yeah. I mean, the one time we saw Golgari on stream, it didn't even look that bad. It was just like guy had a lot of close-ish spots and didn't make the best decisions. Could have won all 3 games, I think. And ended up losing 2 because Alright, what's going on? We know about Burst Lightning. Could regrow Duress? Yeah. Yeah, let me take a break after. I might end the stream early, really early. Liz is losing her mind because I hear the little one just whining. All he wants to do sometimes is be carried, and I see a list can't carry him for 6 hours straight. I might be on tomorrow. Make up for streaming shorter hours, stream the Wasteland Wednesdays. I guess you just reroll the rest, right? Or do I have a hex? Even better. Oh, I drew a hex. I hit a hex. Can even like... Wait, did I already trigger crime this turn? I'm not. Put a counter on the ice still, surely. Place, he doesn't crawl yet. He might be a little behind on some things. He's doing perfectly fine, but... he doesn't crawl yet. Attach him to you. We have the like holder, yeah, the like thing you strap around and you can put them in, but yeah, maybe you shouldn't think about it. Or you can mouse on the lookout and then when the text is gone, it means oops. I did not mean to attack was lookout, but it doesn't matter. Do you ever do draft or videos of the current set strats? I would then be interested in hearing your take, or do you prefer not a pro person? You spot on. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I know it would still get clicks because people just want to hear the people they like talk about stuff, and it doesn't matter if it's accurate, but I don't love just making content for making. I mean, already just, you know, making content to make content. I like to, yeah, exactly, kind of be accurate or feel like I'm providing some kind of value. I guess I can do faults. Is that even better? Yeah, it's got to be better than doing passage, right? Can even maybe get them up red eventually. The thing is, I don't draft a lot. I mean, pretty good showing for the deck. I'm not winning a lot, but it's also like a tough format, and I'm just running into meta decks for the most part. We go like slightly positive against Izzet. We lost that one match against Landfall where probably should have won. I feel like people have been playing reasonably well against me too. Well in solid list. I do have a yoke. Which ways to the PTSD easier, arena or RCQs? I'm not sure. Should have done that in their upkeep. Just giving them an extra mana. I'm not sure. Maybe someone in chat has an opinion. I would guess RCQs? No, actually, I don't know. I mean, ideally both if you're trying to qualify for the Pro Tour. Yo, Canister, thanks for the huge raids. Can't say my record has been the best today, but we're still doing pretty good. The deck's been still like feeling pretty good too, if you're desperate enough. I mean, Zerk is a black-green aficionado, and look at the ramping we're doing. It's basically, this deck is basically a combination of what you and Zerk love. You should just test it and tune it. It's like a ram plus black-green plus graveyard stuff. You think the sideboard needs all work? Okay, let's talk about it. What don't you like about this? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I've had proper in and out for the matchups, and maybe day is good. Maybe more days is good for the. It's always tough when you're on the play and they go like boomerang basic talent plus another threat. Those are the tough games. Not sure what you can do about that. Maybe there's a good 4 toughness creature. Is like Preacher a thing? I mean, honestly, just playing the Emeritus turn 3 was kind of good for me. More board wipes? Yeah, but you want your board wipes to cost like less than like 3 mana and kill a Stein. How good is a scientist? It kind of ties the room together. It could be. We never really tried shared roots over scientists. Some games the scientist is better. Some games shared roots would be better. But I think you need that card to be probably one of these 2 cards. You could be more charms, less scientists, maybe. More interaction, less scientists. Would maybe 4 is too many. Maybe you could even play a split. The scientist buddy was relevant a lot. Yeah, even just like sometimes you chomp, and it's like a 2-mana spell for your first cover up. And whether a Loom Charm would maybe be awkward. Could just be more like a second shoot the sheriff, betrayal. How do we feel about Mine Roots? I didn't try it. Never tried it. Doesn't sound that great against people playing Ice Tail and Stock Up and Flow State and all these cards. Some strategic betrayals in the boards. Yeah, but I'd almost rather have End the Hunt almost. This way you get rid of the Stallion when they have token plus Stallion, and it's also good against Rawl. I think Betrayal's just not that great anymore. And you already have 4 Ghost Vacuums. What kind of synergies you have with all the landfall? I mean, it's just Ice-Tail, Fable, Esper Origins, finding Cottage, Basing Safe Fall, it's just such an amazing win con. It's basically Ice-Tail. You have like a 1-card engine win con. Cub is better than Scientist. I mean, Cub was no elves. A little weird. Cub doesn't do a ton for you. Because if you play Cub and they kill the Cub, you haven't ramped, you're not up on cards. You just have a chum blocker, basically. In the Zik when you RC, I think I can. Yeah, exactly. Like almost Elf is better than Cub at this point. Landfall triggers? I don't understand. Landfall just triggers Explorer. You mail yourself, you mail Origins, and you mail Cottage and Basking Sin and make a lot of land drops, and then you just take over in the mid game. There's a bunch of flex slots though. Like second prof. Cards like Pulse. Extra Scientists, the main deck Witterbloom Charm. What matchup has been worse so far? I mean, worse is probably like honestly other mid-range decks and maybe even Control. I don't know. We could check. On Saturday, I lost to Golgari mid-range, and then I lost once to Izzet, but beat Izzet a bunch. Lost to Blue-White Flash. Lost to White-Green Landfall. That was kind of me. Even Blue-White Flash, I kind of punted. 50-50 against Izzet. Beat some random stuff. Teamer, I think, was like Nightmare, like Ramp. Ramp was the blue-green Expel. And then Vine Lasher. Problem is you're a control deck, and Vine Lasher doesn't help you really survive. It's not what you're trying to do. Elf Cup. Yeah, my Elf Cup's better when you're Elf into Annex or something. The Freeman or Rawl. Be okay, I guess. You're all light on black sources to cast it right now. Yeah, I think you should have given that deck a real try, Edgar. Sounds like you didn't give it a fair shot in your testing. I think it might have been really good. I know it was kind of late and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I like the show. At this point, it's tweaking up the numbers, tweaking the numbers. I'll do an extra sun day. They have the black sun in the sideboards. Having ways to get rid of Rip. Want to keep those. Maybe go back down to 1 out. I'm gonna unmute the stream. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Let's see if he shrieks again.
Are you being shy now? Are you being shy?
Now he's quiet. He knows the stream is unmuted. He's behaving.
Maybe that's what we have to do, sit in here while the stream is on so you can behave.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. We could try Rawl. Edgar did have a prophecy that it would be the best card in the set. Did you even build a single deck with Rawl, Edgar, after claiming it was the best card in the new set in the podcast? Wow. What did we decide was the best new cards? I guess it's a tie between Flow State and Erodes. You played a kick flute? Let's see if he likes kick flute. What do you think, Alexandre? No reaction, just staring at me. Are you smiling? Not sure if it's kick fluid, but one fungus. Let's see. I mean, fungus is a fine utility card. Your Emeritus gets back any. It's not just permanent; it's actual regrowth. Is fungus just better than scientist? There's no way, right? You got a lot of lands that come out play tapped. Wanna run more Emeritus? Clunky. It's pretty slow a lot of the time. Studious first year. I mean, that's probably just worse than scientist, but you could try a mix, honestly. You don't have Damalions that come in play tapped, I guess. You have 6, 10 on tap, green on 1. Yeah, no, that's doesn't sound like. Nah, prop we actually started was more, and we keep trimming down, and you usually board them out against. You board them out or board down 2-1 against blue reds. It's really slow against blue reds. Black Emeritus. You need to like turn it on, right? It doesn't even turn on its own. Oh, right. Yeah, it seems infinitely worse, expensive. Much worse than the green on. Different stuff in the free drop slots? I mean, we gotta keep D6, I don't get it. Just a 1 pulse? What's the free drop slot even? Sentinel, the name of city? Nah, that's not really what you're trying to do. I mean, it's a fine card. Breed's favorite card, Locust Spray. Sideboards. Oh, even the sideboards, just any number of target each discarded cards. Surveil. I mean, Surveil 2 with Explorer is kind of nice. I don't think you have enough cards to make that card work. Does Wagon make sense? Wagon is crew 4 now. Nah, can't crew it. Ugin. I think I suggested a Nugan. But when you see that Professor is already kind of slow, I imagine Ugin.
We're just watching you.
Hymn of the Faller. Non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped. I don't think you trigger that easily enough. You need to impact the board a bit. Everything is just like these scientists, the charm. The course good. Maybe figure out slightly better sideboard cards. But it's, I don't know, I've been happy with the deck, honestly. Does Littlehead have any Michigan sports themed baby clothing? Not yet.
Probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when his grandparents visit. Liz's mom likes to shop. Whenever you commit a crime, I mean that card's so slow and clunky and you lose life. Nah. Like another card we started was the black parroting, and that was like just atrocious every time. Been trying a deck was Lookout, Aftermath Analyst, and Vine Lasher. Aftermath, it's illegal. Everything is. Yeah, I mean, that thing just dies to, like, people playing Practical Joke and doesn't die to Burst Lightning, but that card's slow and not really Aclazotz. Nah, just Boomerang basics, does nothing against green, 5 mana. I think Deadly Cover-Up's the best card you can cast on 5 a lot. I mean, you could like just not play sweepers and play more permanents. You could like yeah, I mean you could, but then that's not gonna save you against green. But maybe just having Goes Vacuum and a lot of tokens makes up for. Gisa is interesting. If you want to make Gisa your 5-drop and maybe, yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate trying one. Sandman, I think we considered Sandman and not sure why. Just too slow. It's another card that's like too slow. Too slow to do anything against Is It. Not even like super, not even an auto cast on turn 3 to just block. Also, when you're milling, I think you'd just rather have an Esper Origins. They come back, play tap, like a lot of turn, like you need Esper Origins right away against blue red, and if it was that instead, you just lose. Almost definitely. The 3-mana Preacher is fine. Shared Roots is fine. Could just do the scientific splits of like Shared Roots, 1 fungus. Just see which one you like better when you draw them. Because I do board out Scientist down on the draw against almost everyone. Granted, like doesn't have reach, doesn't have lifelink, doesn't block very well. Maybe a sideboard card for when you board out cover up, but then Igra is like what Predrax says, it's an elemental against Thunderflock. Yeah, maining Duress. I board the man against everyone. Maybe they should just, and they're good with Lookout too. Maybe just meaning couple Duress, swapping some numbers around. Yeah, maybe not main deck Duress. I mean, that's what Costa said when he tried the deck. He said not having main deck Duress seems bad. Maybe move Professor to the sideboard, and then this way when they bring in Rip, when the white-green landfall deck brings in Rip and tries to play that weird Rip game, you have like maybe even go down to 1 Professor, just even lower to the ground. Maybe there's just a really good free mana creature. It's pretty marginal, but something that blocks like 3/4, 4 toughness at least. That blocks really well. Whenever you gain life, not that. Tristan. Scrap Shooter. more Emeritus. Yeah, Emeritus just breaking Stallion for a turn was super good these last few games, but it usually not like that. Oh, and you mill? Dice to joke, and you don't have a lot of cards to like put on it though. Preacher probably does better. Sharpshooter. Yeah, Sentinel. Keen Eyes. Double green is rough, and you're using your mana to do other things. Keen Eye was at Elf Cubs and stuff. It's really slow. Sounds pretty bad. I'll put a preacher in the sideboard for now. I'm gonna call it a stream because Liz is losing her mind with little one being old. Ah, there we go. This is what she's been dealing with all afternoon. I'll try to be on tomorrow, and then I want to play more modern showcase challenge on Saturday. Probably gonna play some kind of Jeskai Flage control deck. You know what Jeskai is?
I know it's not blue.
It is.
Oh, it is?
It's blue, white, red.
Oh. Blue. I thought it was sort of like green.
Red, black, green. No, that's Jaunt.
Oh, it's still John?
I mean, why would it change? Except their reserve lists. Trade Spike, speaking of modern. Geometer's Soul Control. I don't even know what that card does. Ouais, gel. Très récent, mais oui, oui. Jeskai? Makes no sense. Jeskai equals France colors. Oh, right, yeah. So what is that card? I guess the card he has in play right now. What is it? Geometral what?
It was just red, right? And she was in a red, green, black deck.
Jeskai? Oh, it is true. Is that the name of the creature? Jeskai?
Yeah.
Wizard Adept or something?
There was an original deck guy who was just red.
Yeah,
She
that's
was in a
true.
red, black, green deck.
Oh, maybe.
I'm like 90% sure.
Maybe it's spelled differently. It's Jeskai without the I at the end. Anyways, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right, I guess we need to jump a second. I will.